up? What up? Top of the morning, top of the morning. Fellas, one thing you gotta know is that it doesn't matter what you do for a woman, right? And I'm not gonna say all women are like this, but the majority of them are. It doesn't matter if you take them on these fancy trips to impress them, if you tell them how much you love them, if you tell them what they want to hear, if you try to keep them around 24/7. One thing you got to realize is a woman still gonna do what she want to do, right? You could make her feel like a princess. You know how these days the girls be like, oh, I want that princess treatment. Yeah, go ahead, make her feel like that princess and watch her leave you for a duke. Right? Because I'm telling you, when you do too much for a woman, that's when the majority will take you for granted, right? Because at that point it becomes too easy. At that point she doesn't have to work to try to impress you. She doesn't have to try to prove herself to you. You're already saying I have you on a pedestal and I see you as above me once you start doing all these different things for a woman, right? And what I'm trying to get dudes to realize is that you figure out how much a woman like you by what she does for you, not what you do for her, right? Because if you notice, when women are doing stuff for you, when she's taking you out, asking you if you want to go somewhere, if she's cooking for you, if she's doing favors for you, then that makes her feel more invested, right? When you do more for her, she's not investing in anything. She's just taking. She's just receiving. When a woman feels invested into a relationship, into a situation, she's going to stay around longer, right? She's not just going to be quick to leave and go somewhere else because she realized how much energy that she put into it, and she don't want that energy to go to waste, right? It's kind of like if you at the casino and you done put like $50, $100 in this one machine, and you know the jackpot coming. You like, oh, it's getting bigger, right? And so you keep doing it. You keep doing it. Now you ain't gonna want to go up and leave to another machine because if you get up, somebody could come right behind you and what? Hit that jackpot. Then you're gonna be mad. Well, it's the same in this situation, right? A woman doesn't want to invest all her energy into something and then have the next girl reap the rewards, reap the benefits. Okay, so that's why as a man, that's why I say less is more when dealing with women, right? You can't do too much because doing too much will push her away, believe it or not. I know it's counterproductive. You think, oh, I should treat her like a queen and a princess and she'll be mine forever. But usually the case, you treat her like that and then she gonna go to Tyrone because Tyrone is not doing too much. Tyrone is just like, all right, well, it is what it is. He's not trying to keep her around. He's not using material things to try to satisfy her all the time, right? He's just himself. He's not trying to impress her. And when you don't try to impress a woman, then that's usually when they try to impress you, you know? But yeah, stop investing so much to where you expect things from a woman, and then when you don't get these things, now you are heartbroken. Now you don't know what to do. Now you mad, you upset, you frustrated because you was the one investing most of your energy and time and attention and validation and money into the situation. So now you're going to feel the effects of that if something goes wrong. So you have to allow a woman to do for you and have her build that attraction, that chemistry by her putting most of her energy into you. And I know you'll be like, oh, that's game plan. It's really not game plan, man. It's simple. It's simple. You don't want to come off too strong. You don't want to come off too... Because here's the thing. When you start doing too much for a woman, then your value lowers. And she doesn't see you as the man that she needs to prove herself to no more. Right? Like, okay, the queen should be trying to prove herself to the king, right? It shouldn't be the king bowing down to whatever the queen say, because then she's going to think she's the king, if that makes sense, right? She's going to start to think that. So you have to understand that women want to do for you. A woman submitting to you is the biggest sign that she likes you. It's the biggest sign that you're him, pretty much, right? If she's submitted to you, not the opposite. She can't submit to you if you always submit to her. Okay? Let's just get that through your head. Let's clear that up. It's not gonna work like that. If you chasing her, how can she have room to run after you or even meet you halfway? Because you're chasing. So you have to realize that as men, okay? And my dogs just came out here because they understand too, man. They know, all right? But yeah, fellas, less is more. Less is more. You can do all these things for a woman. If she gonna cheat on you, she gonna cheat on you, right? If she gonna disrespect you, she still gonna disrespect you because you're not showing her your value. You have to recognize your value first in order for a woman or anybody else to see your value. You have to recognize it. Because once you recognize it, you'll start to act like it. You'll start to think like it. You'll start to talk like it. And everybody else gonna fall in line. So just remember that. Alright? To the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know what it is, man. It's lit.